Bird's eye is a phenomenon. It cannot be, it's not a species, it's not a disease, it cannot be cloned, it cannot be made on purpose. It's a stress response. And now that all of the hardwood forests are actively managed and they've been thinned of the original growth, there is almost no more bird's eye maple logs available. I would say this year I've bought less than 100, where we used to buy hundreds and hundreds each week. So I have a special inventory, and I have a big interest that it doesn't go to waste, that it's appreciated. I've gone to all kinds of trade shows for furniture, for architecture, for the music industry, and one thing is obvious: people love wood. And so I think back in around 2002, I think right after Daimler Chrysler bought Mercedes-Benz, right? They decided they were going to get rid of wood and leather in Mercedes. The expense was ridiculous. You know, the matching of the leathers, the hand stitching, the wood, so they canvassed their customer base, and they said we're planning to get rid of leather and we're planning to get rid of wood. What they got back was a resounding confirmation that people associate leather and wood with luxury. And so Mercedes still uses wood. They're not going to get rid of that wood. And really neither is Lexus. They changed this and that, but you know, how long have humans been touching wood and feeling better because of it? So now I have a special inventory. I want it to be used. I want it to be functional and be able to become a part of people's lives. We're making these beautiful boards. It's the best idea that I have of how to use this wood. You know, the cutting board industry has not really had a lot of change in forever, and they typically, cutting boards are made of either low-grade lumber or scrap lumber. And I thought, well, we could go a whole other direction. We could make, you know, tremendous one-piece boards. We know about the heat treatment process. We could make boards that are thin, so they're elegant, they're easy to use, they're easy to carry around. They don't take up a lot of storage space in the kitchen. So we started with the idea of just a simple cutting board, you know, thin, 3/8 of an inch, 1/2 inch. And then we got the idea of, well, we could dish out one side of the board and it would help hold the juices in. So if you're, you know, cutting meat on it, for instance, or slicing tomatoes, you could actually just use it as a food service item, as another beautiful tray or plate. So we've developed all of that, and it's some of the options that we offer. But it's clear that there's not going to be any significant amounts of new bird's eye that come to being available. So we're going to make cutting boards.